Good morning, students. It's your Devo Miss who is going to take your class on chemistry. Last class we have seen the formula, and you are well aware that a formula tells us about the number of elements, about the name of the elements present in a compound and the number of atoms present in one molecule of a compound. Today we will see the oxides and sulfides of divalent metals. Divalent metals are those whose molecule contains two atoms. So here we will see what are the divalent metals exist. These are we will discuss about the oxides and sulfides of divalent metals. The oxides and sulfides of divalent metals. Oxides are formed when the metal combines with oxygen. Here you can see iron combines with water and it forms ferrous oxide. When iron combines with oxygen and forms ferrous oxide. Similarly, zinc, copper, magnesium, lead, calcium, mercury, all these when combined with oxygen, they form the compound of the respective metals like copper oxide, magnesium oxide, lead oxide, calcium oxide and mercuric oxide. Next is the metallic sulfide. When the metal combines with sulfur, which is a divalent molecule, it forms the compound of that element, like iron combines with sulfur to form iron sulfide or ferrous sulfide. Zinc combined with sulfur to form zinc sulfide, copper sulfide, magnesium combines to form magnesium sulfide, similarly lead sulfide, calcium sulfide and mercury sulfide. All these are divalent oxides and sulfides of metals. Now we will see this is all about compound. Now we will see about the mixtures. Most of the material around us is mixture. If two or more substances mix together in any proportion, do not undergo any chemical change but retain their own properties, and the resulting mass is called mixture. As you have seen previously that in compound the elements are mixed in a fixed ratio, but in compound elements are not mixed in a fixed ratio. They combine with each other at any proportion. Right? I hope you all have understood till this much. And when they combine with at any proportion, the mixtures can be of solid mixed with liquid, or solid mixed with solid, or solid mixed with gas, liquid mixed with gas. In that way, many different kinds of mixture exist. But always remember, in mixture, the components are not in a fixed ratio, and they can be separated from each other by simple physical means, which never happens in compound. So mixtures are of two types: heterogeneous mixture and homogeneous mixture. Now heterogeneous mixture is suspension liquid and emulsion liquid. First we will discuss about the two types of mixtures. So let's begin. Homogeneous mixtures are one in which there is a perfect mixing of component of the mixture. it may also be defined as the mixture in which components is the same throughout the mixture, so that you cannot differentiate what is mixed with what. They form an uniform mixture, and both the components cannot be seen separately. Like when you mix sugar in water. When you mix sugar in water and you stir it, after some time you will find that the sugar particles mixed very evenly in water, and you cannot make out that there is a sugar in water because the color consistency and the water looks the same. So where the substances, whether it is solid or liquid, whatever it is, when both of them mix together and they cannot be separated by vision, then it is called homogeneous mixture. Alright. This homogeneous mixture, another example is add soap to water and shake it up to mix. A uniform solution, bubbly solution is formed. The two individual substance, water and soap, evenly distribute and do not separate in this homogeneous solution. Gases mix readily with each other to provide homogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture is mainly of two components. Very good example is air. You cannot see air, but air is a mixture because the components of air, which consist of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, dust particles, vapor, cannot be seen. They are mixed with each other in such a way that we cannot see air, we cannot see the different elements present in air. And air mainly consists of oxygen and nitrogen, along with all the other substances which I have told you just now. They mix in such a way in air that we cannot see the difference in them, and the air whole becomes a transparent. But it is a mixture, and all the substances present in air is not in a fixed ratio. Understood? Now let us consider sand and water. When sand mixed with water, you can see that the sand settles down and water floats up. So this is, here we can see water and sand separately, but it is a mixture, and this is called heterogeneous mixture. Clear? It is called heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is a mixture that consists of physically distinct parts, each with different properties. For example, mixture of sand and water, mixture of iron and sulfur are heterogeneous mixture. Here I would like to explain you iron and sulfur. See, iron is grayish or blackish in color, and sulfur is yellowish in color. It is a yellow, bright yellow colored powder. When iron and sulfur mix with one another, you can see the particles of iron and particles of sulfur. They form a heterogeneous mixture, but the particle of iron and sulfur can be seen separately. So this is called heterogeneous kind of mixture. Now some other example of mixtures are solid-solid mixture. Like it consists of all the different kinds of alloys. Alloys means when two different metals combines with each other to form a completely new metal. Like copper, brass is the alloy of copper and zinc. When copper and zinc mix with one another, you cannot make it out that it is made up of copper and zinc, and it comes out as a brass. So brass is a homogeneous mixture. Same in case of bronze, which is golden in color. It is made up of copper and tin. When copper and tin is melted, bronze is formed, and once bronze is formed, it comes out as a single golden color metal. We cannot find out copper and tin there, so it is homogeneous mixture. Steel, iron and carbon, what we use in what makes the utensils, it is made up of iron and carbon, and steel comes as bright shiny material. It is also a homogeneous mixture. Other examples are solder, that is tin and lead, gunpowder, that is charcoal and sulfur. When charcoal and sulfur mix with one another, charcoal is black in color, which forms a gunpowder. Charcoal is black in color and sulfur is yellow in color, and you can easily see charcoal and sulfur separately, so it is a heterogeneous mixture. So there is solid mixtures. There is solid liquid mixture, like as I have told you just now, sand and water is heterogeneous mixture because sand settles down and water floats up. So it is a heterogeneous mixture. We can see both the constituents separately. Clay and water is also a heterogeneous mixture, but common salt and seawater is homogeneous mixture. As you all know that seawater consists of large number of salts, but these salts, when you hold seawater, when you see seawater, you cannot see the common salt present in it. So it is a homogeneous mixture. Iodine, when mixed with methyl alcohol, form homogeneous mixture. Sugar and water, salt and water, they form homogeneous mixture. Next is liquid mixture. Here both the components are in liquid state, but both the components may be miscible in order to obtain clear solution. Otherwise, a turbid mixture will be obtained. A new word for you: turbid. Turbid means not clear, not a clear solution, or muddy solution, or you can say which gives cloudy look, not clear. So a turbid solution is formed. So like when oil and water is mixed, very common. When oil and water is mixed, what happens? Oil forms a layer, a rounded ring-like structure over water at the rim of the glass. Suppose you put few drops of oil in water. It forms bubbles in water solution. If you mix it, if you stir it with the spoon, it forms a layer on the rim of the glass. So we can see the surface of the oil. We can also see the water level separately. So this is a heterogeneous mixture. Same in case of mercury and water. When mercury and water is mixed, they can be seen separately, so it is heterogeneous mixture. But when petrol and kerosene are mixed together, we cannot separate them. We cannot see them separately. They form a uniform mixture. And hence they are homogeneous mixture. Today, till this much. Please read the lesson thoroughly and write table 3.4, that is metallic oxides and its formula, metallic sulfides with its formula, and please copy down flow chart of chemical mixtures, that is figure 3.1. All these you will write in ruled page of your copy. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy.